Hello everyone, welcome to a new video of Array. In this video, we are going to see NIOS Senior Secondary Course Computer Science Array chapter. We are seeing some basic programs and how to do it, and let's understand what's happening in these programs. To understand better, we are using C++ platform for both of these. So minimum of array elements we are going to find, and how to find average of the given array elements that we are going to see. Let's begin. So the first program is minimum of array elements. So when we start this program, we have to know which are the inputs and which are the outputs and what process is going on inside these programs. We have already learned about declaration of array elements and how to do initialization. Also, we have learned how to read the values from the keyboard. To understand this, you can refer to the previous videos of array elements where the basic is being explained. And so first one is minimum of array elements. Minimum of array elements can be found out by getting all the array elements. Let it be any numbers given to you. Either you can get it by initializing the element, or you can read it from the keyboard. So you have 4 values consider. So what is the process happening in this one is, first the value at the 0 location. So this is a of 0, a of 1, a of 2, a of 3. So whatever is here, this will be read into the minimum variable, and then comparison goes on. So first time it will be checked with this a of 1 element, that is 20 here. It will be getting checked, and then consider it is 10 and 20, which is minimum. 10 is minimum, so this value is stored as such, no changes happen. Again it will go for checking with this a of 2 location element, that is 30 here. In that case, again the minimum will be considered, and this will be the minimum. Again next step, it will be compared with this 40, that is a of 3 location. After comparing, again you will be getting 10 only, less than 40. So this is the minimum. So no changes happen in this type of program where the first element is the minimum. Okay, consider another example where you have got different elements, like you have 23, then you have got 45, then you get 2, and then you get 9. In such case, you have to find out which is the minimum of the element. So first one is minimum. This will be taken as minimum. In that case, after comparing, we will have to compare with the second element, that is 45. Okay, so when you compare 23 and 45, this is the minimum. Again the minimum value will be 23 itself. Then in the third iteration, you will be getting compared with this location element, that is a of 2, and the element itself is 2. So 23 and 2, if you compare, 2 is the minimum. So in this case it will be 2. So the minimum variable takes the value as 2. Okay, that's the logic you have to apply here. After that, again compare it with the last element, that is 2 and 9. If you compare 2 and 9, 2 is again minimum, so no changes has to be made here. So the minimum variable will have the value as 2 and display the value in your result. So hope you understood how to find out the minimum of the given array elements. And we have already done similar program of max. You can find out in the previous video of array. Check it out. Let's go to the program of this one. Initialize the values, or we can read it from the keyboard. So in this case, it is initialized here with some values. You can check here 1, 2, 4, 3, 9, 40, 6, 80 and 88. 4 values are given by initializing, and then here the message is being displayed. Endl is used for going to the next line. Okay, and minimum is equal to array of 0. That means the first element is taken in the minimum variable. The variable minimum is already declared here. Okay, so a of 0 means 1, 2, 4, 3 will be the value, and you have to put this in a loop. Why? Because this step has to be repeated again and again. That comparison has to be done again and again till the end. So we put it inside a for loop, and then we use a if for checking the condition, and array of the next element that is starting with 1. That means here it starts with this, then a of 1, that is 940, will be checked or compared with the minimum value. The minimum value is this one. Okay, it's not actually minimum, it is the variable that stores the value. So when you compare these two, out of this 940 is the lesser value. In that case, give the value to minimum variable. Then repeat the steps with the next variable where iteration happens. Go to the next variable, that is 680, and then this time it will be compared with 940. So again 680 will be the value stored after this iteration. Then again one more time it will be checked, and 88 will be the value. So after that the whole steps are done, and you have to display the result, that is the minimum value. So this is the logic involved. Hope you understood this one. Let's check the result of this program. Click on run. You can see here the smallest element is 88. So in this values, 88 is the smallest value. Let's change the value. I'm changing it to 880 to 3. Okay, so the value is being changed here, and 90 is the lesser value. Again execute this. After executing, you will get 90 as the lesser value because that is the minimum value. So this is the logic for minimum of given array elements. The maximum value also has to be found in the same way. The main difference is you have to use a different variable for a better understanding, and here the comparison goes with the other way. It's greater than. You have to check with the greater than symbol. If you have got doubts in this, please do comment in the comment section. And let's move on to the next program, that is average. Next program that we are going to see is average of array elements. So input when you take for this program will be array elements, and output will be the average. Average is the output. So and what is the logic involved, we will be seeing. So what is the average of the numbers? To find average, you have to know this mathematical formula. Average is equal to find out sum of all elements, and then you have to write down number of elements available. For example, if you have got 4 elements, 1, 2, 3 and 4, add up all the values and then divide it with 4 because you have 4 elements, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so this is how you get the average. And for this example, if you see, it is 7, 10 by 4. Okay, this will be the average, and you have to find out the decimal value as well. This is the way how you find an average of given elements. Okay, so this program has 4 elements. It is ARR of 4, that is initialized. Also, then the way is to read from the keyboard, that you can do by using a cin. And next one is avg variable, and next one is sum variable that has to be initialized to 0 because the starting of the value should be the sum should be 0, and then the values should get added up. Here it's a message of cout to see what is being done, the program for finding the average. That's just an information, and then moves the line to next line when the result has to be displayed. Then a loop is used, and inside the loop you can see first the sum is found out. That is, you have to find sum of all the elements of the array. One by one you have to find. So start with the 0, then find out a of 0. What is a of 0? Gets added to 0, it will be the result, that is 2. Again the step will be repeated. So 2 plus 4 will be the next iteration result. then you will be getting 6 plus 6, like that. So it goes on. You don't have to worry what is happening, but the program is this. And then find out average. At once you have to find the average. Every time no need to find the average. Okay, so that's why this is outside of this loop. And then the result, a displaying of the result is this message will come as such, and avg is the variable that has to be displayed. That is, avg variable contains some value that will be displayed here. And this is the final result. Let's execute and see what is the result of this average program. After executing, you can see the average of these given numbers is coming as 5. So if you see, it will be 12 plus 8, that is 20. 20 by 4, it will be 5. Okay, like that you can find for bigger number also. Let be 20, 40, 60, 80. And again execute. We'll be getting another result. So like that, the whole thing is available. Hope you understood this program. If you have got doubts, please do comment. And to get similar videos, you will get contents on maths as well and English as well. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.